You've probably had chamomile tea before. Maybe you made it for yourself or someone gave it to you when you couldn't sleep or when you were feeling anxious. And maybe it helped a little or maybe nothing really changed. So the question is, what is chamomile actually doing inside your body? Because when you understand that, you start using it very differently. And here's something most people don't know, and it connects chamomile to something that has been trending in the health and supplement world recently. The active compound in chamomile has a name. It's called apigenin. And right now, people are buying apigenin as a standalone supplement after hearing about it from doctors and neuroscientists online. Most of them have no idea they've been drinking it in chamomile for years. Today I want to show you what apigenin actually does inside your nervous system and why that changes everything about how you use this tea.
But first, let me address what happens when chamomile doesn't seem to work. Most people don't actually have a sleep problem. They have a nervous system that doesn't know how to come out of stress. You move through the day in a kind of low-level activation, caffeine, deadlines, thinking, pushing through. The sympathetic nervous system running in the background. Your body in a mild but persistent state of alert. And by the time night comes, your body is tired, but your system is still on. This is why people reach for chamomile and feel nothing. Because chamomile is not a sedative. It does not override your nervous system and force it into sleep. It works with your nervous system's own calming mechanism. And if that mechanism is overwhelmed, if the signal to slow down is being drowned out by chronic stress, chamomile's gentle action can feel invisible. Understanding this is the key to using it properly. So here is the science, and it is genuinely fascinating. Chamomile's primary active compound is apigenin. It belongs to a class of compounds called flavonoids, the same family responsible for many of the health benefits of berries, herbs, and teas. But apigenin has a very specific and well-studied mechanism. It binds to receptors on GABA-A, the gamma-aminobutyric acid receptor in the brain. GABA is your nervous system's primary calming neurotransmitter. It is the signal that tells your brain and body, slow down, you are safe, it is time to rest. When GABA is active and abundant, your nervous system can shift from sympathetic activation, which is fight or flight, into parasympathetic mode, which is the rest and restore. Apigenin's binding to GABA-A receptors enhances GABA's action. It works in the same way as a class of pharmaceutical drugs called benzodiazepines. The same receptors, the same calming pathway, but without the dependency, without the sedation hangover, without the side effects that come with pharmaceutical intervention. It does not force the nervous system into rest. It makes GABA more available so the nervous system can do what it is already trying to do. This is what chamomile is doing inside your body with every cup. Now, what does the research actually show? A 2024 meta-analysis pooled 10 clinical trials with 772 participants and found that chamomile significantly improved overall sleep quality. The most consistent finding was this: people who used chamomile woke up less during the night, not falling asleep faster, not sleeping longer, fewer nighttime awakenings. If your problem is falling asleep at 3 a.m. and lying there for 2 hours unable to get back, chamomile has the strongest clinical evidence specifically for that pattern. 9 out of 10 clinical trials on chamomile and anxiety found it effective in reducing anxiety symptoms. Apigenin also modulates the HPA axis, which is the stress response pathway that involves your hypothalamus, your pituitary gland, and your adrenal glands. The same pathway I talked about in the nervous system, energy, sleep, and mood video. Chamomile helps to regulate cortisol through this pathway, which is why it supports both sleep and anxiety at the same time. Same root, same mechanism. This is a plant with a precise biochemical mechanism that has been studied in clinical trials and confirmed across multiple independent research groups. How you make it matters more than most people realize. Use dried chamomile flowers if possible rather than a tea bag. Dried flowers contain higher concentrations of the active compounds, including apigenin. The ritual of preparing loose chamomile, the color, the texture, the smell of the flowers as you handle them is part of the signal to your nervous system that the shift is beginning. Pour hot water just off the boil, not boiling. Boiling water can degrade some of the volatile compounds in chamomile. And here is something interesting. Cover the cup as it steeps. Apigenin and the essential oils in chamomile are heat sensitive and can escape in steam. A lid keeps them in the cup. Steep for 8 to 10 minutes, not 2, not 5. The research on chamomile uses concentrated preparations. You need adequate contact time to extract the compounds that do the real work, so don't rush it. Because the act of making the tea is already part of the shift. You are already telling your nervous system, we are slowing down now. The warmth of the cup in your hands, the scent of the chamomile, the time you're taking, these are all signals. Your nervous system reads them before you take a single sip. Chamomile works best when you use it intentionally. Use it when your mind won't settle at night, when your body feels wired but tired. That specific combination of exhaustion and the inability to switch off. When you have been in a long stretch of stress and your nervous system needs consistent, gentle support over days rather than one dramatic intervention. It is not just a sleep tea, it is a nervous system transition tool. Use it as part of the deliberate winding down ritual. An hour before bed, screen dimmed, the cup in your hands, your pace already slowing. You're not waiting for chamomile to knock you out. You are creating the conditions in which your nervous system can do what it is designed to do. Chamomile supports that. It does not replace it. So if chamomile never really worked for you before, it might not be the tea. It might be how you were using it. Because when you understand what apigenin is doing at the GABA receptor, when you understand that chamomile is not sedating you but supporting your nervous system's own ability to come back into rest, you stop expecting it to knock you out and you start allowing it to help you come back to yourself. That shift from expecting a result to supporting a process is one of the most important things I share about herbal medicine. Chamomile doesn't force sleep. It supports your nervous system in doing what it was designed to do. Slow down, settle, and restore. If this resonated, subscribe. Every week I share content on herbs, nutrition, brain health, and nervous system wellness, rooted in traditional medicine and neuroscience. My deep sleep blend contains chamomile alongside other nervine herbs that work on the same GABA and HPA axis pathways. The link is in the description below. And if you want personalized support, one-on-one consulting is available. The link is also in the description. Health Roots Holistic, rooted in nature, backed by science.